Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, we are going to be talking about the latest regarding Lewandowski, because believe me, there is some movement that has been going on within Bayern and within Barcelona. And we're also going to be discussing like the aftermath after the meeting that did take place between Barcelona and the agent of Lewandowski. And then later in the video, we're also going to be talking about Espai Barca and talk about the timeline. And then lastly, we are going to be talking about Barcelona's center back situation. There is so much that we do have to discuss, but I first want to talk about what everybody wants to know about, and that is about Bayern Munich's number 9, which is Lewandowski. And so in the past couple of hours, there was a meeting between Lewandowski's agent, Xavi, and also Bayern Munich, and this is what Bild had to report after that meeting was over. Hassan and Oliver Kahn met with Xavi in Munich today and had talks with Robert Lewandowski for almost 2.5 hours. The atmosphere was good. Bayern made it clear to Xavi that the club is not willing to sell Lewandowski this summer. No final decision has been made yet during the meeting. In worst case scenario, Lewandowski would leave on a free transfer next year. The talks will not end with this first meeting. There will be further meetings between Bayern and Xavi, which are already planned. Lewandowski himself was not present. And so, look, it is quite clear that Bayern do not want to let go of this player. It's crazy to see how Bayern is actually moving and how they move as a club. Like, for example, Bayern Munich are willing to let go of Lewandowski for free and not get paid a fee for this player, knowing that he is on his last 1 to 2 years of his contract, only because within the next season they do not want to be left without a number 9. Many clubs, right, you and me know this, like many clubs like Juventus, Real Madrid, Barcelona, Liverpool City, every other club in Europe would be willing to sell any player that is within their last year of their contract only because they want to receive a fee and profit with something off of their players. But Bayern Munich are not moving in that way. They do not want to let go of this player because next season and throughout this summer of 2022, they know that there is not much of a market to be looking for when it comes to a number 9. Bayern do not know what that next number 9 is going to be after Lewandowski, and that is why they do not want to let him go within these next 1 to 2 months. So it must be a very frustrating time for Lewandowski, because one of the reasons on why I do believe Lewandowski is really pushing to move away in this summer is because he knows that it is the only time he can move to a competitive club, whether it's Real Madrid, City, Liverpool, whoever, right? Anywhere out there in Europe, this is the only time, because if Lewandowski says, okay, fine, I'll just pay attention to what Bayern are saying, I'll move in the summer of 2023, Lewandowski is going to be 36 years old. Do you think that any competitive club out there is going to want to say, yes, let's bring in this 36-year-old number 9 and have him come to our club? Lewandowski is very well aware of this. He knows that not many clubs are going to be pushing for his signing, and Lewandowski is a very competitive player. He wants to be competitive for at least 2 to 3 more years. But making that decision at the age of 36 years old, he knows he is not going to be getting that. Like when it comes to Real Madrid, they're going to be having Kylian Mbappe, Karim Benzema, they're going to be having Asensio, Rodrigo, and many more, even Vinicius. And then when it comes to Barcelona, by that time I do believe that Barcelona are going to be finding that definitive number 9. When it comes to City, they're going to be having Erling Haaland. Liverpool, they have that trio of Salah, Mane, and Luis Diaz. And then when it comes to Borussia Dortmund, maybe Lewandowski could come in back to his former club. I don't even think that Dortmund is going to want to take this number 9 because they're going to be having him building around Adeyemi. So hopefully Barcelona and Lewandowski continue to push for this move. Let's get this done as soon as possible. I hope that Barcelona do back this player and really push Bayern to sell this player in the summer, and let's just hope for the best. And now let's move on towards Espai Barca, because Barcelona did publish an article on their website earlier today, and it was talking about Espai Barca and what that timeline is going to be. And that is what I do want to talk about, is give everyone a clear idea on the roadmap regarding Espai Barca and that brand new Camp Nou that we will be seeing. So to start things off, on June 2022, which will be in about 2 months, that is when they're going to start to work at the Camp Nou and start rebuilding. And then when it comes to Xavi's first full season, which will be next season, which is the 2022-2023 season, they're still going to be playing within that stadium. They're not going to be moving anywhere, and it won't be until the next season, which will be Xavi's second full season, which will be the 2023-2024, that is where the players, Barcelona and everybody else, they're going to be having their games at the Estadio Olímpic, while the workers at the original Camp Nou are going to continue to work on it throughout that season. And then going on to the next season, which will be the 2024-2025 season, that is when the players and everybody can come back, play the Champions League games, play La Liga games, play Copa del Rey games. They can all come back to the Camp Nou, but there's only going to be a 50% capacity for the audience. And then moving on towards the 25-26 season, in other words, the summer of 2025, that is when we should expect to see the Camp Nou to be fully done and the Espai Espai Barca being fully assembled, with this stadium now holding a total of 105,000 seats inside, because right now the Camp Nou does currently hold 99,354. Again, with Espai Barca, once they are done rebuilding this in the summer of 2025, they will be having a total of 105,000 seats. And so hopefully by that time, in 2025, I can return back to Spain, make a second visit. I want to visit that new model that Barcelona is building. It should be very exciting, and hopefully by that time we get to see the players still there, like Ansu Fati being a star at that stadium, Pedri, Gavi, Araujo, Pablo Torre, Ferran Torres. Hopefully we get to see all of these players continue to be there, and hopefully by that time they are considered as one of the best players in the world. It should be a very, very exciting time. And now moving on towards the last topic of today, and we are going to be talking about Barcelona's center back situation, and it is going to be including Lisandro Martinez, because this is the type of news that we did not want to hear. And the reason why I'm saying that is because of this. It does say here, according to sources, it is a likely scenario that Lisandro Martinez will stay at Ajax this summer. Barcelona's been eyeing his situation, but it is unlikely he will leave Ajax this summer due to the World Cup soon approaching and how he is feeling great at Ajax. He doesn't want to change the atmosphere, and so this really does scratch the rumor off when it comes to Barcelona being interested in Lisandro Martinez and talking with this player, because this makes things way more confusing, and it makes us rethink, okay, who is Barcelona talking to? Because we know that Barcelona right now are looking for a center back. They have that number one target, and now that we are here, now we know that he is not Spaniard, which is not going to be Laporte, it's not going to be Pau Torres, it's not going to be Romagnoli, it's not going to be Lisandro Martinez. And so who is it going to be? And I know that many have been questioning, hey Kevin, don't you think that it could be someone like De Ligt from Juventus? I do not think so. I really doubt that, because Juventus have already made their stance for the next season. They have said that they do not want to sell De Ligt through this summer, and they want to keep him for the long-term project. So we can talk all day when it comes to who is going to be that next center back, who is Barcelona looking for. I do not think that we're going to be getting anywhere, because we need to find out new information. And if this is true, if Lisandro actually thinks, right, that making a move to Barcelona would hinder his progress to be in the World Cup for Argentina, I do not think so. I think that if he comes to Barcelona, he is not going to be a bench player. He is making a tremendous mistake, because Barcelona is a team where they have a player named Jordi Alba, and sometimes he does need to be benched, whether it's him being injured or because of his age or because of his performance, and we need that competitive left back to really test Jordi Alba. He will for sure not be benched. Xavi Hernandez is not that type of coach, and Lisandro has all the capability in the world to put out a strong display and really provide something great for Barcelona. And so if anything, making a move to Barcelona is only going to strengthen his position within the Argentinian national team in the World Cup and even receive more minutes. But who knows what's going to be happening? Any brand new details regarding Lisandro Martinez or Barcelona's next center back signing in this summer, we are going to be talking about here in this YouTube channel. That is going to be wrapping up today's Barcelona daily news. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are new here, welcome to the channel. Please like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you guys in the next video.